Hi there guys, it's Lee Cole again. And again, subscribe to my channel. Look below this video on YouTube. There's a big red subscribe button. Click that. There's a bell icon next to it. Click that so you get notified. How to sell press releases to local businesses. So who I'm talking to is local business consultants, what we call offline marketers, business consultants. Press releases are one of the most important, most effective marketing things, tools, whatever you want to call them, that you can sell to a client. It's going to have a huge effect on their business. So how do you actually sell these things? Let's talk about it. So again, it's an excellent product to sell to local businesses. Not only do you get paid handsomely for this, but much more importantly, press releases can have a huge impact on the business. Another thing that helps is business owners and managers already understand what press releases are. You talk to a business owner, let's say you meet someone in a network meeting, or you're calling them on the phone, or they reach out to you via your website, and you start talking to them about stuff like search engine optimization, voice drops, Facebook chatbots and stuff like that. That's all a little esoteric sounding. And although all of those things that I just mentioned are really, really important marketing things online, things that you can do for a client online or for your own business for that matter. So when you're working with, when you're getting your client for the first time, in other words, finding someone to sell the first thing to before they really have a relationship with you, you need to be selling them something that they already understand. You do not need to be selling and educating at the same time. That actually does not work. Businesses get a lot of bang for the buck from press releases. They get everything from new customers and new clients. I've had clients of mine get new investors. I had a client a little while back win a very important award for entrepreneurship because of just one press release that we had written for them. Their massive search engine optimization benefits of press releases, which I cover in some other videos. Press releases do a ton for businesses, so it's a huge value for the client, and they already understand what they are. To sell a press release as a consultant, so let's say you want to set yourself up, maybe not the only product you sell, but one of the many products that you sell to help other businesses with their marketing. To sell press releases as a consultant, you're going to need a few things, not many. Number one, you need samples of press releases, and you could, but this would be unethical, just go out and copy someone else's press release and represent it as your own. That I would never do that, and so the reason I'm mentioning it is because I don't want you to do that. So you need to invest your time if you're able to write press releases yourself. Invest your money if you're not, and you want to hire a writer to write a press release, and you need to write a couple of you need to get a couple of sample press releases written, because it is so much easier when you show your potential client what they're going to buy rather than just sitting around talking in abstract. So you also need a way to get press releases written and published. In this playlist and in other playlists that I've got on this channel about press releases, we talk all about how to get them written, where to get them written, and where to get them published. And you need a way to find clients. And again, I've got other videos that talk all about how you can find clients for your press release service. But briefly, to find clients, these are my favorite ways of doing it. I'm going to add one that didn't end up on the slide for some reason. Direct mail. I love direct mail. Basically, just mailing a letter saying, "Hey, this is what I do for businesses like yours, and I can do this for you." Email marketing is a good thing. Phone calls. The phone is actually your friend. Start using it if you're a salesperson. Real salespeople prospect on the phone. And let me add one more to this, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a huge resource. Now, again, you have to know how to use LinkedIn, which is not hard. You have to understand how it works. But once you do that, finding clients to sell virtually anything to on LinkedIn is actually pretty easy. Like anything else in marketing and sales, consistency is actually the key here. You can't do prospecting for your business or your, or your client's business. You can't prospect one day and take the next 4 days of the work week off. You can't prospect 1 week and take the next 3 weeks of the month off. You can't prospect, you got the idea. You need to be prospecting on a very consistent basis. In our business, we prospect daily. Prospecting for a marketing or for any business really needs to be an ongoing thing. And if you will just think about all the businesses that you run across in your daily life, do any of them not advertise? Every once in a blue moon, you will find a business that doesn't advertise. That's going to be 0.000000001% of all those businesses out there. In general, just rule of thumb, if you want to stay in business, if you want to grow a business, you have to be advertising, you have to be marketing, you have to be prospecting.